politics, and religion. You inspire me to walk with a stronger confidence. You are our brother. You are family.
You always had a story to share. You spoke unafraid of those who kept you quiet. Your voice is strong enough to break all that constrained you.
You are not a statistic.
You are our family, and we send you love.
You are 14 years old and 14 stories high, taller than the odds stacked against you. You are fearless. You speak everything that touches your mind. You don't just put your 2 cents in, you put the whole dollar.
Whether you're preaching about the flaws of Uncle Sam or reminiscing about some ordinary day, you knew what to say. You brought both the kid and the activist out in all of us. By the end of the day, I wanted to partake in using a volleyball as a flamethrower in a basketball court volcano and volunteer for those less fortunate.
When you were born, you had a simile pushing out of your mouth and a pen to write it down. You sound like a 45-year-old English professor.
With your flat top hair and your full-grown mustache, you looked older than me at 13 when I turned 18.
You're young enough for your girlfriend to break up with you through a handwritten letter delivered by her best friend.
You are.
Rich Brown.
Earth Brown.
Resistant Brown.
At 14 years old, you have already read the autobiography of Malcolm X and lived his truths.
I wonder how your poetry sounds behind bars. I can still hear it. Poetry like,
War is human nature. Just because it is doesn't make it right. If we don't end it, it will end us.
Or is an American drug and it needs to go to rehab.
the government's corrupted, our lives are interrupted, and our fate is in the hands of the enemy.
While the nation is dying and the media is lying, there is no land of the free. It is just a marketing scheme to draw us into this endless suffering.
We need to fight back, but not with our fists. If we want a good community to really exist.
Your friendship Rex decide to write me their apologies after they hurt?
Are you still questioning the Lord of injustice we live in, the hate for young men of color that paints the bare walls of juvenile halls? No architecture could be designed to cage the syllables of your name.
Does it speak of your hopes and aspirations?
It's not your fault that the criminal was identified as a black man in a dark hoodie. They saw you running.
February 26, 2012.
Trayvon Martin.
It's not your fault.
That the world is automatically positioned against a 6'2" brown-eyed black male without even looking into the events that make him.
December 9th, 1981.
Mumia Abu-Jamal, it's not your fault. That being born black means you're automatically serving a life sentence.
Blacks account for only 12% of the population, but 44% of all prisoners in the United States are black.
March 7, 2012.
Shawn Garcia Jr.
You're walking